I'm gonna go over Hungry Shark World. I just picked up for $3, I think, on the eShop. Normally, I believe $19.99. And I played through it a little bit. I'm just gonna show you a little bit of the gameplay to see if you think it's worth the $19 price tag. And I can tell you right now, it is not. Some good things, some bad things. But before I get into the game, guys, if you don't mind, please subscribing, and it helps me because right now I am a little guppy in that big YouTube sea, and just trying to grow this channel and trying to bring a different Switch game with gameplay every single day if possible. So now into Hungry Shark World. Alright, so in Hungry Shark World, you can actually play as different sharks that you can unlock along the journey. So each world apparently has its own story missions. Or, I don't know if it's... Well, yeah, it's each world because when you get into the World Select, you're in the Pacific Islands first, and then there's other ones like China Sea, etc. You start off with the Poor Beagle, and then you can... As you go along, you can unlock the Blue Shark, Thresher, and lately I have unlocked the Sand Shark. I'm gonna go in with the the actual Thresher here, and see if I can complete like a couple of the missions. Now each shark has its own unique mission, and down here what you see is a list of items that the shark can actually wear. So you can put things on its fins, either the top fin, I don't know if it's dorsal fin, the jaw, the tail fin, and there's some other things over here. I'm not sure what these are. Maybe they're like little cosmetic things that you can add to that they carry. Each shark, this is one thing I do like about this game, is each shark can be leveled up, and as you go through and you swim and you meet all the objectives, and whether it's eating a number of creatures or gaining certain gold points or doing a number of shark attacks, you'll get experience for everything you do, and each shark can actually level up. So on the Poor Beagle, I leveled up to level 7 already. So the Thresher now on 3, almost completing that. But I'm gonna go ahead and continue with the Thresher here. And on the right side, you can actually see the missions. This is the world in the middle. So like, there's South China Sea, there's Arabian Sea, Arctic, and I am at Pacific Island. So 4 are only available right now. I don't know if there's more than that later on that you can unlock. But right now, it's just as it stands, is 4 locations. The right side is the missions. So I opened one treasure chest during a swim, and there's another one for eating 60 crabs and feed Dave the Poor Beagle 10 tuna, earn 500 gold, etc. I am going to try to complete this earn 500 gold in a single swim wearing the royal necklace and maybe the crab one, because I think one of these is like eat 60 crabs. See if I can do either one of those during this next swim. So let's dive in here. Now the one thing about this game is the loading screens when you select your shark and you go into the level are just, I feel like it's just way too long. I mean, this loading screen is ridiculous right here. I guess I can go bake a cake and come back, and then it'll finally be in the level. And I don't know if it's because it's the level's not procedurally generated. It's just a static level. But I'm guessing it's trying to set all the items uniquely per shark. And then there's a beginning animation screen where it comes in and it drops you in, and you're like, okay. I think they need to cut down on the loading screen on this like by a lot. Okay, so you can swim with the left analog stick. The right trigger will actually give you a boost, so you can just boost as quickly as you can. Left trigger is going to be shark attack, where you actually perform a shark attack and bite something. That you need to do that on humans or other sharks, because if you don't, then they can either get away or kill you. So I'm going to attack some of these. Now, whether or not this should be good for kids, well, you just saw Shark Attack's blood in the water. that is something that it's going to be up to your discretion whether or not you think it's something your child can actually see. Even though it's kind of cartoony, the graphics, it is kind of gruesome, I guess, with the water, the being blood in there. But I mean, I don't know. That's one of those 50-50 things for me right now. So I'm gonna try to eat some of these crabs to get the mission complete. Now, as I'm going through, all you have to do is move into the fish to eat it. So you'll automatically eat any fish that is your size or smaller. Anything that needs a bigger fish, it'll tell you. It's like as you go try to eat it, it's like nah. It's like no, you're gonna need something way bigger than this. It's like these guys, I can't do it. Like those big crabs, it won't let me eat them. It'll say you need a bigger shark for that. You actually take damage. You're not timed as far as how fast you have to complete a level, but you are in constant survival. Like your life is constantly draining, and you have to swim around and eat as many things as you can. Let's see. I need to eat a bunch of crabs, and there's these big crabs that keep blocking those guys. Yeah, see, that one I need a bigger shark, and that guy actually did massive damage to me. Man, my health is draining quick here. I'll go. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna die probably. There we go. The gold rushes in this game really just it just kind of doesn't sit well with me. It kind of makes it a little more cheap. I feel like whenever I see those gold rushes, it makes me think of like the arcade, the little cheap arcade machines inside of a bar, like the Mega Touch or whatever. Those sharks are anything you can shark attack is an easy way of getting some quick life back. Like if you're like down to like one measly point of life, you can do like this gold rush thing makes it seem so just cheap. I kind of wish they didn't have this in the game. I mean, there's some things that this game does right, and there's some like a lot of things this game does not do right. But I mean, for $3, I'm not too upset. But if I paid $19 for this, I would not be a happy camper. This game is good for some cheap fun. If you want some cheap fun just to mess around and eat things and just complete some missions, then it's good. And one of the reasons why I picked it up is because it was Ubisoft on there. See, now there I died. I saw Ubisoft and I took a chance. I'm like, hey, you know what? Now it's on sale, I might as well. Okay, so here, so I found all 7 fossils. I did do the 500 gold, and I did 4 gold rushes over there too. So I hit multiple missions there. I didn't do the crabs. See, I did 31 crabs out of 60. So yeah, I leveled up there. So I like, there's certain things like I like customizing the sharks, putting stuff on them, but everything else is just not quite there. I believe this is on mobile as well, and they kind of converted it and ported it over to the Switch, and it just, some of the mobile-y crap with the Gold Rush seems to be in there. I'm gonna go ahead and do one more. I'm gonna do the Sand Shark. Let's see what I'm gonna. What can I put on him? I'll just do this. Now these items you get actually add some attribute bonuses to you. What is this? Hypnosis rate. Sure. I'll wear that. Whatever. And then we'll put on something like this. We'll do the poncho. Cool. So we've got him decked out with the poncho, and let's see what his missions are. And eat 250 enemies. Okay, we'll eat 250 enemies. Score 50,000 points. Alright, let's do it. So each shark has its own mission, its own little mission objectives, and then there's some story missions that you come across that you try to unlock and beat. You do need to get some bigger sharks before you can go back to your smaller sharks to get to other areas. So like the very first shark you started with has to go eat some turtles off a beach, and that beach is on the right side of the map, but I wasn't able to get to it unless I went to the right side. There is actually a map in this game you can bring up and kind of shows you where you can go and smash barricades if you need to get to other places. Here we go now with the eternal loading screen from hell. Alright, let's do a shark attack on this. Alright, so I think one of these was eat like 50 enemies. I don't know what enemies means, just sharks and... Oh, see, this guy's like got hypnosis or something on it. I'm assuming this is definitely not enemies. These little normal fish. I think enemies is going to be anything like sharks or humans that have spears and are trying to attack you. So here's your map, and you can see like different areas that you can go to. Those little red kind of rock things are barricades that you have to smash through with your shark to get to the other side. And I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna try to go down and swim around and kill things and see. I want to see if I can break some of those barricades with the shark. I'm not sure if I can. Looks like there's an under some kind of ocean shipwreck or something over there too. But the map is decently sized for this area. And like I said, there's some things that this game does well. I like how it has different areas that you can unlock and go to and swim to, and the different objectives you got. But then there's just some cheap things that they put in there. It just makes it ugh. It's like, why'd you put that in there? When I first looked at the game, I thought this game is going to have levels where you're just timed. So like 30 seconds to go here and do this and be done. Oh man, I'm already got shit for life. How is that possible? I have nothing to eat. Alright, I need to eat this shark quick. I need life, I need life, I need life. Thank you. Okay. Alright, got him. Okay, so this shark can eat that. I wasn't able to eat that white fish with the previous sharks. So this one apparently is a little bigger. Yummy. I mean, it's on sale now for $3, so... Oh no, so I can't go through there. I need a bigger shark. So if you want some cheap fun, then it's not a bad price. But don't pay $19 for this. Meat Fest. I hate those little, whatever those little fish are that attack you. Like those guys right there. Yeah, they're so annoying. Alright. Let's see if I can get across. Yeah, see now it's saying I'm starving. I'm gonna try to go through here, just see if it... Alright, sheesh, I needed that so bad. So you're, like, as you can see, your life drops gradually. Oh, some yummy little crabs. I feel like the longer you swim and the more you move around, because when you first start the level, your life is not depleting that quickly. The longer you're in the level, the faster your life starts to deplete. And I kind of wish they kept it the same. Like if you're depleting a certain amount, then it should just be that amount the entire time. Not like, oh well, gee, you stayed alive for a minute, so now your life's gonna drain twice as fast. Oh man, there's a bomb. Oh, and I am dead. But I did complete a mission, destroy 2 mines. Let's see how many missions I got here. Just the earn 1,000 gold and destroy 2 mines. So that's what I achieved so far. But this guy his stats are much higher on level 1, so as I get into level 3 and 5 or 6 like the other ones are, then he's going to be kind of a beast. Let's go to the size of the sharks really quick. It won't show you the exact sharks, but it'll show you like the shadows around the sharks, so you can kind of see what they look like in a way, in a silhouette type of thing. So this one's definitely much bigger, and that one's a huge tongue. Bigger, bigger, bigger. Wow, ginormous. Oh, holy cow, look at those. Wow. So unlocking bigger sharks and customizing them, very, very cool. Whoa, look at that one. Holy cow. That one looks prehistoric. Wow. Wow, that is a prehistoric one. Jeez, what is that? Like a mutant one. And then that's probably the granddaddy of them all. It's kind of like a crocodile shark. With like a slithering tongue. Yeah, so that is Hungry Shark World. It's an okay game. If you want something for cheap fun, great, but don't pay $19.99 for this. And I will probably be archiving this game on my Switch. I don't think I'm gonna remove it. I mean, I might try to come back to it later on, but that's it. I hope that kind of gave you an insight on the gameplay. Thanks for watching, guys.